Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved Custom Scenarios. I'm in a terrible mood right now. I've just attempted for the 6th time to record an episode of Civilization 5, and I'm now gonna have to upload a video saying the series is no longer being recorded, and it makes me sad. I'm just coming off of that, so if it comes across in the video, I do apologize, but, let's get back into some Plague Inc. instead. That makes things better, right? Oh, the Illuminati. Lovely. Okay. The Illuminati will spread from person to person, slowly leading the world into a new world order. This plague will take through the adventure. Take through the event. That's interesting. Of cool robes, hardcore worship, and avoiding the almighty tinfoil hat. Here are some totally not fake quotes. It was good, I guess. Like Skyrim with guns. Okay. Please enjoy my scenario, then subscribe, then favorite, then rate, and share with all your non-Illuminated affiliated friends. Do as I say now, mwahaha. Dr. Zyroid, you are a very forceful individual, I can tell right now. And I appreciate that. Let's play it. Okay, so it is a Nurex worm. That actually kind of makes sense for the Illuminati, I would suspect. Metabolic jump, genetic mimic, aquacyte, extremophile, symptostasis, all of these seem pretty decent considering. I do kind of like the symptostasis for the Nurex worm. There usually are quite a few symptoms to work through. So, yeah, let's go ahead and stick with the normal difficulty. Illuminati is the name of the plague? Sure, why not? It has been a very long time since I played Plague Inc., and I apologize for that. I went on vacation. I've been doing a lot of other videos, and, well, now that we're dropping Civ 5, I guess I can pick some of this up, so here we go. The New World Order is on its way, and it begins in May 1st of 1776. I'm sure it will have something to do... Oh, yeah, it does, actually. Adam Wishopt founded the Illuminati. So, what is the actual history of the Illuminati? Because, to be honest, I've never really looked into it. It's always been kind of the internet meme thing, which, if you guys have watched a lot of my other videos, you know full well I am very poorly versed in internet memes. Shrek and dank memes and whatever the heck else. No, not very good at that stuff at all. But I've not really paid much attention to the Illuminati. It's just kind of been a recurring thing. I'm not too familiar with the actual history of it all. I mean, I know that full well that it's the boogeyman of the New World Order globalism thing, but beyond that, you know, I don't really know. For our transmissions, we see spreading word. Spread the word of the existence of the Illuminati. Well, that seems to defeat the purpose because the whole thing about the Illuminati is that they operate from behind the scenes and they're actually secretly pulling the strings and controlling the world, and nobody can prove it. If I spread the word about their existence, doesn't that kind of expose them a little bit? So that seems counterproductive to me, but okay. Rat Messenger. Cross your fingers he isn't carrying the Black Death. Oh, is there like a thing about the Illuminati being responsible for the Black Death? I mean, I don't know. No shepherd needed for the sheep. Pig Messenger, unreliable. They keep getting the messages covered in mud. Damn pigs. Well, then why is it an option? Is all I have to say. Bat Messenger. Bats are awesome. They are! I agree. +1. 5 points to Gryffindor. Insect Messenger. Not sure how this one works. Then why is it here? Bird Messenger. Caw, caw, Illuminati, caw, caw. Okay, crows are not parrots. We are aware of this distinction, yes? Can we agree on this? What do these do, by the way? I mean, cute little descriptions and all, but if you're going to have these different kind of transmissions, I assume rural, urban, land, blood, and I don't know. I have no idea what the distinction is for all these and why we care. But there they are. Paranoia. People start becoming paranoid about the Illuminati. Now that sounds more close to real life. I actually have met somebody who's totally paranoid about the Illuminati. Guy was nuts. Absolutely insane. I don't think he owned a tinfoil hat, but I kind of wish he did. Recognition. Governmental powers start recognizing the power of the Illuminati. And then we have robes. Give your members cool robes. Makes people want to join the Illuminati. I mean, hey, if you got a really cool robe, I would totally join any organization. Except for the Ku Klux Klan. That is the only organization with a cool robe, quote-unquote, that I would not join. Also, their robes aren't that cool. Their hats look stupid as hell. Violence. The Illuminati begins becoming violent. The Illuminati begin becoming... What? Okay, well, there it seems a little bit premature. Why become violent before you've even established yourself as a proper organization? I don't know, but apparently that's what they're going to do. Secrets. Lowers severity, making the Illuminati less noticeable. Now, this sounds more like what I would expect. That said, it doesn't lower the severity very much at all, so it's kind of a waste. Then we have unstable livestock. The Illuminati becomes more unstable, delays the cure, increases mutation. Why do we want the Illuminati to become unstable? I don't understand that. Why? The Illuminati surely is not trying to cure itself. Whatever. Maybe they're trying to say it's like an unstable genome that's harder to cure, but it comes across as saying the Illuminati is fraying at the seams and its organization has a bunch of unwieldy members that are causing a bunch of internal factions and, struggles and power struggles and rivalries and so on. It just sounds like the Illuminati is becoming unstable, as opposed to it's just harder to cure. I don't understand it, but okay. Tinfoil hats. It looks like some sort of patchwork blanket or quilt. But okay. The Illuminati becomes better at recruiting people who wear tinfoil hats, yet still quite difficult. Then why are they trying? Okay. There are a lot of people that don't have tinfoil hats. You'd think they would be a bit more readily available. You should focus your efforts on them instead. Neurax worm emerges. The Illuminati is a Neurax worm. Okay. Cool. Looks like we started in Germany, right? Why did we start in Germany? Is that like an actual historical location for the supposed Illuminati founding or something? I don't know. But we have new sterilization air filters, which means we're going to grab bird, in the hopes that actually translates into air transmission instead of just land transmission. Kind of doubt it, though. No, I see no evidence that that's actually how it worked. Damn, okay. Do we want to go for... Gosh, rat messenger, sheep messenger, these things are significantly better than spreading word. I'm going to go for the rat messenger because we did start in Europe, and if that does, in fact, impact urban areas, then that's probably a better choice for us. I don't know why, by the way, but it seems that the color contrast is a little bit more stark than it used to be. Am I crazy? Maybe it's just been too long since I played Playing Ink, but it feels like the ocean is a little bit more blue than it used to be. I might be crazy. It's possible. Let's go for the bat messenger. Also for the sheep. Why not? I have no idea what pig messenger does. It doesn't tell you. And you guys know that has been one of my pet peeves in a lot of custom scenarios, is that it doesn't actually give you any information as to what some custom transmissions and symptoms do. Not a fan of that. I'm going to go for the insect messenger. This opens up extreme flight messenger. Everyone knows the bird is the word. Bats are awesome. Insects are cool. Maybe question mark? 39 points. Holy crap. That had better be really, really useful. I mean, it doesn't seem to do much for infectivity, considering it costs 39 frickin' points. But okay, maybe it gives you outrageously huge benefits to air travel or something. Maybe to counter the air sterilization filters. I haven't found a counter for that yet, and it's going to be very difficult to get around in the world without access to planes. I mean, maybe I just got completely screwed over. Maybe I just got so unlucky with the RNG and the developers did not come up with a way to get around the air sterilization filters, and I just instant lose because of that. Could happen. Extreme land messenger. All walking living beings can talk the walk. What? I don't know what that means. Spread the word. Then we have gossip. OMG, have you heard of the new Illuminati coming out? Talk about Kit. Oh my gosh, it sounds like some of those super annoying girls, those high school girls or something like that, those stereotypical girls who are working at like the local coffee shop and they totally don't deserve their job. They answer their phones and they're all like, hey girlfriend, and stuff, and you just want to strangle them all. Or maybe that's just me. It could be that it's also just me. Do we go for the gossip then? I mean, I kind of want to avoid it just sort of based on principle, but... Now, let's go for some symptoms. We need severity. We're starting to get around. Why don't we go for some robes? We have symptostasis after all, right? Hobo promo. Convince homeless people into joining the Illuminati for warm clothes. And awesome robes. Sure, good enough for me. Friendly. Try to convince the world you're nice. Lower severity. Okay, so we could lower severity and try to go under the radar, or we could increase severity and try to get more DNA. I don't know, I'm going to avoid that for now. Let's go for recognition. Recognition doesn't seem to do anything. What's the point? Okay, tinfoil hats? Sure. Let's go for the tinfoil hats. Then level 2. Tinfoil hats become almost ineffective. Almost ineffective. That sort of implies that tinfoil hats might be a little bit effective right now. But people still wear them anyway. Okay, why not? When I was in college and I was a graduate teaching assistant and had to teach some classes on engineering stuff, one of the topics that we talked about was an engineering weather balloon kind of surveillance thing that was attempted during the Cold War. But it was attempted in Roswell, which is historically known for finding a crashed weather balloon, and people said, oh my gosh, it's proof of spacecraft and alien stuff, right? And that's why we know of Roswell aliens. And so I had to bring that topic up. Every time I said, so this was a engineering example of something that happened in the Cold War during Roswell, always somebody in the class, every time, would be like, ooh, aliens. I'm like, no, shut up. This is serious. This is super serial. All right, hire people to recruit citizens into the Illuminati. 27 points for not a lot of stats. Subliminal messages. This is more what I would expect for the Illuminati, not something quite so overt as hiring people to recruit. Put subliminal messages in newspaper articles. Newspaper. I think that's what I just said. I swear to God this ocean looks a lot bluer than it used to. Maybe I'm crazy, but I really feel like it's blue. Much bluer than usual. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Germany found out that people are infected by the Illuminati. He was promptly never heard from again, because Hillary Clinton murdered him, or something along those lines, right? Illuminati, just another parasite. Hardy, hardy, har. There's no, like, resistances in this, are there? No environmental resistances at all. Alright, go for the tinfoil hats level 2. I don't want to reduce my severity, I don't think. This opens up Tin-Fooled. People with tinfoil hats can now receive brain signals from the Illuminati. It only costs 9 points and it's super effective. Clearly, tinfoil hats are the way to go in this particular scenario. I'm going to go for paranoia. That probably reduces cure speed if I had to guess. Fire truck equals Illuminati. People make crazy conclusions on how the Illuminati is taking over the world. What does that have to do with a fire truck? I'm missing something there. I can't imagine the creator just made that up out of nothing. It has to have come from something. I just don't know what. Mexico is trying to cure the Illuminati. That's hilarious. Placed on the watch list already. We haven't even done anything, and we're barely severe at all, but oh boy, you better make sure that we go onto that watch list. It's so important. Okay. Friendly's not that useful to me. I could save up some points, and I probably will go for the Extreme Flight Messenger and just sort of see if that helps us, or maybe I want to go for the Extreme Land Messenger. I don't know, nobody's closing down their ports yet, which is usually a pretty good sign for me. If I start doing that too early, I'm doomed. Alright, let's go for the Extreme Land Messenger instead. Let's see how that works out for us. Maybe we can get around to the places that will send off some boats. Everything in this game looks far more vivid in color than I recall. Far more vivid. I'm not crazy, I swear. It looks like it, okay? It does. Alright, let's go for some unstable livestock. I don't even know what livestock have to do with this either. Unstable livestock 2. Become more unstable. It's the exact same description. Okay. As far as the world, we are still missing the Philippines and New Guinea. They haven't closed down their ports yet, but no boats have gotten over there. I don't think I want to get violent until we've managed to get in there yet, so Japan is shutting down their seaports. There's New Guinea. Can we please get a boat into the Philippines? Anybody at all, send a boat into the Philippines. Thank you! Violence has mutated. It looks like it is happening whether I like it or not. Alright, let's see how that works out for us. Attacks! People begin attacking each other. Barely lethal at all. Sure, we'll do that. Fire! The Illuminati sets buildings on fire. Haha, this will screw over the cure effort. Why did the Illuminati sound like a bunch of idiot Three Stooges kind of thing? I have no idea. Stress. The Illuminati causes worldwide stress. You know, that might explain a lot of things as to why I'm been so darn stressed lately, and it seems like everyone's talking about stress. My wife's grandmother actually was talking about this not too long ago, and was saying, when I grew up, I never heard people complain about stress. It seems like all young people do is complain about how stressed and anxious they are, but when we were growing up, it didn't matter how stressed you were. You went out and you did your stuff. Now, granted, she's kind of an old farmer woman, so that may be part of it, but still. Maybe we're just becoming a generation of pansies and we can't handle the stress. Or maybe it's the Illuminati's fault, and I'm completely alleviated in my self-guilt. That might be also possible. Murder. Members and non-members alike begin murdering each other. No space. Alright, extra lethal. Symptostasis means we could kind of go out of control here and spend a ton of points. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Let's go for the subliminal messages. Ooh, mark thy path. Mark places with the Illuminati symbol. Why? It's a little bit effective and severe, but otherwise completely irrelevant to me. I would rather just sit back and let this spread a little bit, and then just have people start murdering each other. That probably would be better. We've gotten into every country in the world. Most countries are completely infected. It's mostly just Africa that's managing to resist the will of the Illuminati. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath. I'm apparently talking too much. I'm just excitable. That's all it is. Disturbing reports of the Illuminati. Hardy, hardy, har. Alright, let's go for bombs. Bombs away! And then suicide. People use ropes to represent their feelings about the Illuminati. Not just the ropes, though. It's not that people just hang up a rope to say, this is how I feel. No, it's the action of what you do with the ropes that really sends a message, right? I hang up a rope, and then I put it around my neck, and then I jump off a chair, and that sends my message and conveys my feelings. Don't do it, people. It's not good. Don't. Suicide 2. Mass suicides become more likely. Surprisingly, just as lethal as murder, considering it's mass suicides. Oh, recognition mutated for free. I don't care. I have no idea how good recognition is supposed to be. West Africa is not killing faster than it's infecting, so I look pretty good there. Philippines, same deal. It's growing pretty rapidly. New Guinea, a little bit on the slow side, but we're starting to hit a critical mass there soon as well, I think. Let's go for unstable livestock 2 and 3. Increased mutation chance, but still delaying the cure. So we're probably going to get more lethal very rapidly, but I'm hoping that we are slowing down the cure enough that I'm preserving my score. We're still managing to infect faster than we kill, but not by a lot. Suicide 2 just mutated. Still getting up there. We're kind of okay. I wish there was anything that would allow me to have some better environmental resistance. Anything at all. Okay, let's go for hire people to recruit. Hire professionals. That's pretty expensive, but we'll grab that too. YouTube money. Convince YouTubers, Lathrix, into making promotional YouTube videos, even though the internet hasn't been invented yet. Correct, because it's 1777. The Illuminati are way ahead of the game. Hey, we finally got planes. I have no idea what symptom gave me that, but it's there. Let's go to New Guinea and try to spread a little bit faster there. Didn't do much, but a little bit. Nuclear explosion in the United Kingdom. Undoubtedly caused by the Illuminati. All things are due to the Illuminati. What's this? War! Full-out war breaks loose. Or terrorism! Luckily, no eye there. Planes didn't exist in the 1700s. Are you saying that terrorism only occurs from hijackings? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of countries in the world these last couple years could disagree with you on that point. There are no healthy people left in the world, and I have not found any symptoms that allow people to just start worshipping the Illuminati, like most Neurax worms, so we're just gonna have to do with killing everybody instead. Yay! Mass murder! It's so much fun! Political influence symptom mutated. Wait, where's that? Oh, this one. The Illuminati begins having an influence on politics. Control with 2 L's. The Illuminati gains control over various governments. Knowledge is power. What does this do? Why? It's a teeny bit severe, but otherwise seems completely irrelevant. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if both of these will eventually start treeing to something right here that will lead to, like, a secret world government. Or something like that. I'll bet you that actually would have happened. Well, I guess we'll never know. But if any of you guys do know, let me know in the comment section below. But that's my suspicion. Tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Anyways, we are down to only a couple thousand people left. Please die a little bit faster, you're taking forever. The Illuminati mutation patterns are extraordinary. Say the last 200 people on Earth. And there we go, all life is dead. Well, that's only 2 stars. Meh. That was a meh scenario at best. The descriptions were kind of meh. The customization was definitely there, and I appreciate the amount of effort that goes into a custom scenario like that, but at the same time, you didn't tell me exactly what certain transmissions or symptoms will do. I have no idea which one gave me the Neurax planes, the Trojan plane things. I don't know, there's a lot of refinement needed here. It's not that it's necessarily a bad concept for a scenario. I mean, come on, Illuminati, something like that absolutely should be made into a scenario. I appreciate that, but I don't know, it just wasn't that good. It just wasn't that good as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just gonna have to say no, I didn't really recommend it. I don't think I recommend this one really. Again, not terrible. It's just it really needs to have some level of refinement. Pokemon Go. Anyway, Alright, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.